actually wanted, I was a dishwasher first. The next progression is busboy. Then after that is waiter. I held every position in the front of the house. We call it the front of the house and the back of the house. So I was a host, I was a cashier, I even was a front desk cashier and a front desk clerk. I actually was a restaurant manager. Someone convinced me that if I wanted to be a restaurant manager or a food and beverage manager in a hotel in Waikiki, that I had to go back to school. Then I had to learn the kitchen, I had to learn about food. It would make me a better manager. But when I went to school and I was in the kitchen, learning about cooking, I fell in love with it. When you're in school and you're baking bread, you know, you're making cakes and pies and salad dressings and you're doing things, I never realized that you could actually do that. You know, I thought bread came from the store, out of the package. I thought salad dressing came out of a bottle. I didn't know you made that. So it was a big, big awakening for me. Actually, when I was growing up, I couldn't stand vegetables. I only ate 3 vegetables as a kid: corn, peas, and tomatoes. My mom kind of spoiled me because she knew I didn't want to eat some vegetables, right? And so when I went to the 4th grade, we moved out to Wahiawa. For the first time, you walk to the cafeteria, you bring your tray of food back to your class, you sit down, and you have to show your teacher your food. She's going to check to see if you eat your vegetables, right? And so, first time in my life, 4th grade. And so I said, I knew I was in trouble because I never eat my vegetables. So, the first day had pickled beets. And I didn't eat them. So I told the teacher I was allergic to beets. So then the next day, I started putting my vegetables in my milk cartons. And then she probably found out. She picked up the milk carton, right? So after that, I had to get creative. I started putting the vegetable in my pocket. So now when I had carrot stick, that's like, oh, hallelujah, because carrot stick is easy. I put cream spinach in my pocket. I put mushy broccoli in my pocket. And every day at 3 o'clock, my mom would be washing clothes. That's why if you ask her, she don't believe I'm cooking today. Fish, especially maguro, otoro, because the quality is much different than Hawaii, much better. Yeah, I was very lucky. I had sushi at Jiro's, best sushi I ever had in my life. Things like curry rice, tonkatsu. When I was going to Japan many years ago, that's what I would go look for, to compare what it's like in Japan and what it's like in Hawaii. And what I found that is some things can be very similar, some things can be very different, and some things don't even exist. It's only made in Hawaii. But maybe the first people that came from Japan to Hawaii, that worked in the sugarcane plantation or the pineapple plantation, they remember the Japanese dish, but they only cooked with whatever they had available and was born something very different. Aloha! E komo mai is Hawaiian for welcome. Come inside. And we welcome you to Hawaii. We welcome you to Alan Wong's restaurant. I hope you come and you can be able to taste Hawaii. You know, what we grow, produce, raise here in Hawaii, as well as experience some of the local foods that we grew up eating here.